Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Where we last left off, we figured out that mind controlling a tank is very useful. And we came back to the Ark to upgrade some things. Let's give this bad boy a little better range, because his range is not great, but it is important. The question I'm currently wrangling with is, do we want to upgrade the boomstick or the Rambino? The Rambino already deals 7 damage, and the boomstick already deals 8. So, do we want this to deal 8? So that way we can have 8 and 8, instead of 9 and 7? I'm not 100% sure. Crit damage, damage, and range are all good. And then this Rambino doesn't raise the crit chance at all, but it does raise the crit damage. Yeah, let's do that. So that's a little bit nicer. I like that it even changes the image. So at a glance you can tell, oh, that's a level 2 and that's my level 1 because look at the barrels. So that's pretty cool. And we already put the scope on there. Alright, perfect.
Keep your head screwed on.
Okay, bye-bye. We want to go over to Iridia's shop.
Welcome. If you want zone gear, I've got it.
I haven't decided if we want to get med kits, hand grenades, or both. Let's go with one of each.
Later, Gator.
After a while. Crocodile. So now we've got 2 grenades. 1 to each of these fellers. And ducks, you can have a Molotov. Cause Molotov. We probably want to go ahead and use a med kit on him. Borman can eat somebody. Although, alternatively, Hog Rush. I'm thinking about fighting that Zone Dog Mother. I feel like we can shoot it, silent, and then Hog Rush it, and then continue silent killing it, and maybe it won't alert the other one. We'll see when we get there. We can't control that, so let's see what kind of skills we got. Ooh. Yes, Stone Skin. Invincible for 1 turn. Absolutely gonna buy that. Very cool. Dux has 6 points. God, I can't talk. So, do we want to upgrade his health? His health is not great. It's 10. That's better than Magnus's. Well, his chain lightning could be really useful. Let's... So we got 8 points, so we could do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, giving him 2 extra health and 2 movement. Or we could get that and 1 extra health. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's get the chain lightning and 1 extra health. Dux has 6 points. That'll be useful later on when we do fight bigger, badder robots. Let's go ahead and grab it. We don't need it immediately. Let's make sure we're equipped the way I want them to be. That'll be a really cool ability. Smoke's emitted when you take damage. 25% weapon range is nice, I guess. That is his... Oh, but that's definitely better. That'll be really nice. Become invisible until you attack. Yes, I think we're good for now. We'll probably heal before we go on for a big fight. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So back to the Iron Serpent. And we'll probably check out that car area. Use a med pack to extinguish fire. I don't know that that's worth it. Let's see if we can take out those zone dogs. I'd love to eat one of them to heal Borman. But we'll just have to eat somebody else. With Borman's ability to do... what was it called? Yeah, stone skin? That's pretty great. That's what, 3, 2, and 3. And we're still getting levels pretty regularly. Let's cut through here and see if we missed anything. Don't think we did, but always want to check. Ah, I didn't see this building. Might be some scrapadoos in here. Aha. And that's why you check. Especially if you're me. Scrapadoos. And that's back the way we came. Okay. We're pretty low on scrap, but we're doing good on health kits, and we got a couple of grenades. You know what? Let's just go ahead and explore this area. Or at least unlock it on the map, so we know where we're going. Hey, tool scrap. And off we go to... I'm guessing a junkyard? Or a highway? And that's the way we came. This is the scraplands. So I want to equip this back, so if we can find one enemy and silently take them out.
The counting on us to explore the zone and scavenge for precious resources.
Okay.
We're
Well,
here.
if we find...
The scrapyard. Quite a view.
Scrapyard. Hopefully it hasn't been completely...
Why are we guarding junk? He wants junk.
I want junk.
Didn't tell you. This one's a steel chariot. That one's another steel chariot. Well, broken steel chariot. Both of them broken really, but when they were working, ooh-wee, watch out. Broken steel chariot. Yeah, okay.
I love a big pile of scrap. I'd eat it for breakfast if I could.
I think you could, Borman. Don't seem to mind eating anything else. Well, that's hidden. But we are in a place called the Scrapyard. So we can definitely take out this butcher.
Break up.
Let's get you in over here. You can take the first shot, still in stealth. For your crit bonus.
Knock.
Very good. Uh-oh, who is Borman caught sneaking by? The tank? That's not good. Medbot. Lovely. Didn't know there was a medbot. Otherwise, I would have switched what I was using with ducks.
Some more?
I mean, we're right by you. It's kind of crazy that that's not 100%. Hopefully we can get up on that roof.
Finally figured out how to use that thing. Follow me.
Stick with me, fellers. Oh, there's a hunter up there. Awesome. And then down there's the butcher and the medbot. Lovely. Okay. So to silently take down this hunter, we can hog rush him. And then we will need that to work on the med guy. Lovely.
Bingo.
Alright, Borman. Need you to knock him down. Oh, I wish we could knock him off the building. Oh, good. That makes noise. I mean, that makes sense that that makes noise. Yeah, we're in a bad spot.
Overwatch.
Confirmative injury detected. Approach vector calculated.
Well, that didn't work.
Mutant down. Regroup.
Let's wait for this medbot to go out on his own. And hopefully we can do something with that. At least there aren't tons of them all over the place. Oh, wait. There are. Come on. Butcher, go away. Or go farther away so we can take you out.
How's that feel?
Should be able to take you out. Let's go for that 100%, shall we? Every enemy we deal with is one we don't have to deal with in combat.
Come on.
I'm curious how that hunter would see us if we snuck up here.
Okay, spread out.
Yeah. I don't know how he saw us, but he did, of course. So we've got double hunters there. That will not be easy to take out. Did we already switch you over? We did. Let's get up high here on the truck. No cover, but... hopefully we can at least take this medbot out. Oh, good. There's Chief Deadfinger, too.
Break up.
Let's try taking this guy out. This will get us a pretty good crit.
Another one.
And then with ducks... ooh, that also does damage? Very cool.
Gotcha.
So he's only out for one turn. Let's reload. What I really want to do is get Borman down here to eat this corpse. that won't leave enough to take him out. Yeah, we'll worry about healing later.
Stay away from me.
We just gotta make sure that guy dies. Could have gone worse. Hey, we leveled up. Very nice. So then we got the 2 hunters over there. Go ahead and switch that out. And we still really want to be able to eat somebody to heal Borman to save a med kit. He's in great health. How much does that hit for? I'm honestly just kind of curious about this. Oh, man. It's 100% and we can crit. And then here we've got out of range and 75%, so that's not bad. Let's try the 100%, see what we can do with that. No line of fire to that guy. That ain't good. 40% crit chance. Still has a max of 8. I want to see if the other guy will run. Also, I'm just going to trick the game real quick. And we'll exit combat. Oh, dang it. That's what I get for being, air quotes, smart. You're fine. So as long as we stay right here, we'll be okay. So we should be able to eat him and then run away. Bye-bye now. Awesome. Then we can exit combat. If we can fight the chief one-on-one, we'll be good, but I don't see how we can take out those hunters without getting spotted. Because they're definitely close enough they'll hear if we use our good weapons. Although part of me wants to get on the roof over there with the hunter, use our good weapons. Oh, but there's a tank over there. That's why we're not fighting over there. Even with all of our crits, I just don't think we can take these people out silently. Not with the current weapons we have. It's like as soon as we got a hold of good weapons, we were immediately like, oh, nope. Can't do anything again. And it put us in worse spots.
Get your asses over here.
Let's regroup and let's do a little more exploring. maybe we can get some good scrap, some weapon parts, and go from there. Maybe do some upgrades. Why aren't you guys sneaking? Get to sneaking. That's close to being able to upgrade another gun. Because that chief character is definitely tough. We of course don't want to fight him fairly. Oh good. This is an interesting little glitch. Hunter still has his stuff over his head. I think we might can take out Chief Deadfinger silently with our Hog Rush ability. Because I think he'll be far enough away they won't hear it. If he doesn't go back to that tank. We're going to wait for him to pass back through this way to his farthest point, and then we're going to snipe him. Well, we're going to sneakily try and kill him. Pretty good crit chance. Alright, he's on fire. Lovely. And we'll just...
Now it's getting fun.
Stab him a little bit. I'm such a donkus. We need to trade this out for Hog Rush first. You think we want to upgrade while we're here? Could get him some extra health. I really want to save up for that ability. And the Joker, along with Stone Skin, could work really well in tandem together. Alright, now that we've got the right ability, let's try that again.
Stay away from me.
And no crit, but it will do. And we'll definitely want to knock him out. We should be able to get him at this point, I think. Reload. 75.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Magnus, move up for your 100% chance. Down to 9. So normally we hit for 5, so with this ability, we should be able to hit him twice for 10. Oh, I think we'll still be 1 short. Because the -1 armor will be 4 and 4. I mean, there's not really anything else we can do. Especially since 1 missed. Oh, okay, there is a 0 turn on this, so that's my mistake. This should take care of him. Lovely.
Gotcha. That was awesome.
Got another broiler. It's never a bad thing to have.
Follow me.
Regroup. Save your game, people. We're level 29. See, if we engage in open combat with the 2 hunters, though, then we've got the tank to deal with, which is not good. Although at least Borman could taunt him. Not sure how I want to do that. Ducks, you need to heal. I hate using medkits. Always hate using medkits, but... Because even at our absolute best, we can deal 6, 5, and 5. So 16, which is not enough to take out that hunter. Or the other hunter. Well, with our good weapons, it would be a little easier. But then, like I said, we've got the tank to deal with.
Split up.
So close to being able to take them out.
Get over here.
Let's try this. So, crit's 20%. It's a crit of 100, 8 damage. We'll try it.
Gotcha.
Alright, that's a good hit. Foreman, let's get you up here. 100%.
What you got?
Take you out, or hit you at least. We'll move you up here. That shouldn't block your line of sight any, shooting through a friend. And we'll see if we can mind control him. If we can, we'll fire down at the hunter. Awesome. All you have is a pipe gun? Really? I swear, you hit me for 7 all the time. And then we'll all take shots down at the hunter. And then the hunter on the ground. And then we should be able to take out both hunters next turn, or get really close to it. For all we know is your dumb friend's just gone crazy. The enemy heard him, not us.
The bird! Hit him! Oh yeah, gotcha!
You won't have line of sight to either of them, will you? Yes, at least we triggered his overwatch. 25 and no line of fire. Oh well, take a shot. What can it hurt? Move Borman up. No line of fire, no line of fire, no line of fire. Of course we can't hit our good friend, even though we should be able to. But they know we're here. So we're gonna overwatch, so as soon as that guy starts to move, we can blast him. Ducks. Probably gonna do the same thing. I think you'll be safe right here, for now. And we'll overwatch you. And same with you. So as soon as he starts moving...
Overwatch!
Not gonna warn you again.
Oh, I'm glad he's on fire at least. Let's take him out.
Gotcha.
Take you out. And one hunter down. So now we have the tank and the hunter, which is not what I'd like to deal with. But hey, the tank's on fire.
Overwatch!
Maybe we should set the other guy on fire too. If anything, just let him deal some damage while we're sitting here, waiting to be in a good position. Yeah, alright. A little extra damage never hurt anybody. Let's reload. I don't think they know where we are, So we're just going to stay in Overwatch with our stealth weapons equipped and let them burn.
Don't it?
Don't get stupid.
We've almost got that hunter.
Defended one. Okay,
It'll just
boss.
be us on the tank. Uh-oh. Woo! What's our chance to hit with the shotgun? Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Why not?
You did good.
Is weak.
No line of fire, which is peculiar. If we move here, we'll have a 100% chance with a crit of 35, but we'll also be in a good position to take some damage. He's still on fire. Let's just see what we can work out with Overwatch. 100, crit 25. He's gonna shoot at us again next turn. And that's not what I want to happen. I don't know if that'll get us out of range, but I'm gonna do my best. Awesome. He's still on Overwatch. I'm perfectly fine with you just sitting there, taking shots. No line of fire.
Watch.
No line of fire.
Watch. Overwatch.
I'm not sure why he's just doing dumb stuff, but I don't have a problem in the world with it.
Overwatch.
Come on. I mean, he'll be dead in a few turns from the fire.
Overwatch.
Not a smart move, friend. There we go. Get him, ducks.
Nailed it.
Oh.
Regroup.
I can't believe that went as well as it did. And we got a grenade. Awesome. So remember when we mind controlled the tank and he had a grenade and we used it, and then it didn't appear like we still had it to pick up. So it seems like if we kill them while they still have their grenade, we then get their grenade. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Ooh, a melting tool. A gearhead's dream. The tool can melt metal objects firmly together. It can also temporarily blind you if you look too closely.
I can faintly see the letters. T-O-R-C-H. Torch! But it's a pretty crappy torch, as it's not giving as much light as my flashlight, and it's too heavy.
Ammon had a similar device in his workshop. He said it was used to attach metal objects to one another.
We got some good scrap. We got some good experience. We got an artifact. This is the place to be. It was pretty touch and go there for a little while. More scrap. Lovely. Huh, I just noticed we're over on time. Again. I get really caught up playing this game. I haven't played a game that I was this engrossed in quite a while. There was a lot of good stuff here. I think we got it all. Unless there's more stuff hitting underneath cars. Don't worry, I see that treasure chest. I was just grabbing that scrap before I lost sight of it. Come on, super weapon. Silenced Uzi that does 35 damage. Another slinger. Not upset about it. Slinger's just not a good weapon for everybody. So I really want to see what's available in Iridia's shop. So let's go back there real quick. We did the scraplands, so now we just need to go back and do the Iron Serpent. I'll go ahead and let this video run while we check and see what's there, and then we'll go to the next one.
As your search for Hammond leads you deeper into the zone, you are seeing things I've never told you about. Strange things. I have withheld certain facts from you because, well, your innocence gives you hope, and the Ark needs hope. But you ask questions, so I will give answers. When the world fell apart, a few of humanity's best and brightest constructed hidden bases where they could survive. These bases were called enclaves. One was deep beneath the ground, another at the bottom of the sea, a third orbiting the planet. The best and brightest, trapped inside their enclaves, grew paranoid, then hostile. They created machines that did everything for them. Metal monstrosities that granted their every wish, except immortality. The ancients' best and brightest all died, but their machines remain.
That's super interesting. I didn't know there were all these different enclaves.
Thank you for letting this old man ramble. Go in peace, stalkers.
I hope we get to go to the one in space. I want to see cool space stuff.
I was a stalker for 20 years. Spent quite some time out there. One night we were south of the Ark on patrol. We went inside an ancient building that was filled with grog. Giant metal vats of grog. When we drank it, we thought we died and went to space. I could never find that place again, no matter how hard I tried.
It may not have existed. So what do you have that's new? Crossbow was the last thing we had. A red eye, is that it? 15% critical hit chance. I mean, that's good. I don't know if it's 200 scrap good. Because, we need more of these babies. And more of these babies. Awesome.
Safe travels.
Toodaloo. And we'll go ahead and go to Prip's place. What's another 30 seconds? Hello. Increase weapon damage by 1. Ooh, absolutely. So now all of our weapons do 1 extra damage. So yeah, so see, now it's 9, 6, 7, 9, 6, and 9. Oh ho ho. And then let's check about upgrading things, because the boomstick... Level 2, level 2, level 3, level 2, level 2. This is the only weapon we have that's not level 2, and that'll bump it up to 10 damage. Ooh, and a broiler will give it some extra crit damage, if it does it. But it also has the 50% chance to burn enemies, which is good. Yeah, let's bump that baby up to 10. Ooh, God, that looks really cool now. So yeah, we're getting there. Making progress, as always.
Keep your head screwed on.
Well, okay, not as always. Sometimes we don't make any progress. Regardless, though, I love this game. This is becoming one of my favorites, pretty much immediately. I'm kind of worried that I'll never be able to do a casual playthrough. Like, just play through on a lower difficulty. But then there's always the Iron Mutant difficulty, which will... God, I can't even imagine playing this without the ability to save and load. Anyways, as always, thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!